All right, we are now live, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen here with the notifications going out. It's been a lot of technical difficulties trying to get this thing accomplished. It's pretty weird. Trying to get stuff to work. I've been seeing stuff happening that just wasn't making any kind of sense even to me. What's up, Valentine? I see you. Right, they're blocking my comments, which doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Now, I posted the link so that somebody can join. Okay, there's the notification. It's gone out now. But what's weird is that people are trying to block the doggone stream. Okay, there it is. Now it's working. What's up, X?
What's up, Casino?
Nothing too much, man. We in here talking about Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is the better quarterback to me.
Thank you. That's exactly what I say. 100%. And and this is why I say that. There's never been a quarterback that could sit there and rush for over 1,000 yards. I'm like, a quarterback that rushes, running backs don't get 1,000 yards. They hope to get 1,000-yard rushing season.
That's true.
He rushed for 1,000 yards. And
what up, Cino?
3,000, almost 4,000 passing yards. That's just unheard of.
What up, Cino to God? Hey, I gotta go with Lamar Jackson.
Yep. Lamar, man. I mean, that's my pick because this is his first full season. His first full season. Last season, people forget he didn't play all the season. They think last season, I'm like, no. They counted him out. They was like, oh, everybody know what he gonna do next year.
And he improved his accuracy.
I love Lamar Jackson. I love Lamar Jackson. He's my Louisville, Kentucky brother. My whole family is from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yep.
But he is not the best quarterback. It's Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to tell you why.
Tell me why.
Because a quarterback's job is to pass the ball. Them running the ball should be a luxury. It's not something you depend on. If you're depending on your quarterback to run, he's not that good of a quarterback.
He's thrown more accurate passes on third down than Patrick Mahomes has.
Yep.
A quarterback running
3,800 yards last season. 4,000 yards. And these weren't open passes. He was putting the ball in spots.
And he wasn't playing against easy competitors either.
He was not playing against easy competitors either.
And then
it's only in spots.
And run. He was a dual threat. Believe me, they took the run away. And then when they took the run away, he still got off.
Yep.
Not in the playoffs, so
like, this dude was beating him with his arm and his legs. That's what made it difficult. They said, wait a minute.
He has the ability, but it's not consistent. It's not consistent.
It was consistent in the regular season.
Yeah, that's the problem in the regular season.
He only had 2 years. He only had 2 years. He only had two. No.
He didn't play great, but he did enough to win the game.
Right. If he does it in the playoffs next year, you got me. If he does it, I'm rooting for the boy. I'm rooting for him. I root for my Louisville folks.
Right.
Okay, so you watched him in
Patrick
Louisville,
Mahomes
right?
better.
Hey, I'm still rooting for
Patrick
Gordy
Mahomes is
Jane.
better.
You watched Lamar Jackson in Louisville, right?
Yeah, I watched him. He was great.
Did you see his accuracy improve from Louisville to the Ravens the second season?
He's gotten better.
Yeah.
He's a very good quarterback. He's not great yet. He's very good. If
He's
he
getting there.
performs in the
He's getting
playoffs, he'll be I could see him being great. A year or two from now, yeah. But right now, Patrick Mahomes is a better quarterback.
Patrick Mahomes.
I mean,
Teddy Bridgewater before he got hurt.
I feel you. I see where you're coming from, but Patrick Mahomes has more of an experience than Lamar Jackson, and it did take Patrick Mahomes some time as well too, because this is his full third season.
But if that's the case,
yeah, and he didn't play a full season either. He was hurt.
He's one of the best dual threat quarterbacks ever. He's one of the best dual threat quarterbacks ever. He can throw and he can run.
They're both great. Don't get me wrong. They both are great. I just feel like Lamar Jackson's better, especially when it comes to his legs. But I feel like Patrick Mahomes, he's no joke either. He showed you that he could be injured and he would still fight to get back on that field.
Yeah, he's tough. He's tough, but again,
the NFL, the rules not the same neither. I don't know if they could have played like that back.
It's different. It's different rules. But yeah,
Michael Vick played in those type of rules though.
Nah, Michael Vick came up in the high school, college different. You know what I mean?
Michael Vick was a beast.
Michael Vick was no joke. Michael Vick was no joke. He had that deep bomb, but he didn't have the accuracy. But he definitely had that leadership.
He developed the accuracy though when late on in his career in Philly. He developed the accuracy.
Yeah, he wasn't a leader though. He wasn't the leader that Lamar and Patrick Mahomes is.
Exactly. This early, he was not the leader.
When Vic was in college, he took his team to a national championship. Neither of those two did. So coming out of college, he was better than both of them.
No, Vic didn't win a national championship.
Coming out of college, Vic was better than both of them.
But he didn't win a national championship. Cam Newton won a national championship.
He took him to the championship game. That's what I'm saying.
I give him that.
Do you think
Vic was number one pick? These guys weren't number one picks. Vic was number one, and that was a loaded college class too. That was a loaded draft. A lot of good dudes came out that draft. But Vic was number one, so I give it up to Vic. But he just wasn't a leader.
I feel like he was the leader too. Oh man, I feel like their accuracies is better than Vic though. But
Mike Vic, I gotta represent from VA.
Facts. You know, Michael Vick started this whole thing.
Yeah, Vic. And don't forget about Randall Cunningham. That's before y'all time. But
yeah, for the new generation. Let me fix myself.
Yeah, but Randall Cunningham was the original running quarterback.
Yeah, he's the original. I was talking about for this generation.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, where y'all from? I'm from LA. Where y'all from?
New York.
That's right.
New York.
What borough?
I'm from Westchester.
I'm from Brooklyn.
There you go.
That's dope. I ain't been in New York. I'm gonna go to New York next summer. If it's legal to go, if it's legal to travel, I'm going to New York next year.
Just bring your man.
They keep kicking me out.
A lot of bad girls.
Right, I'm back in now.
Yeah.
Who, LeBron keeps kicking you out? So you know?
I guess so, Dan. They didn't spam this thing up. Keep getting
my girl telling me to go to bed. Hey, Sino, thanks for the love, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, but y'all be cool.
All right,
man.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all why Patrick Mahomes is not. Patrick Mahomes is not the best player, and this is why. He's reckless with that football.
Right.
And the reason that people think he's better, look at what he got. If you took Lamar Jackson and put him on KC, and you put Patrick Mahomes and put him on the Ravens, I guarantee you Patrick Mahomes and the Ravens don't get to the playoffs. He will not get to the playoffs.
I
think they're going to go to the playoffs.
I think they still make that.
No, they ain't getting to
they still make that.
Patrick Mahomes is doing that.
Thank you.
Y'all watched the Super Bowl, did you?
If you gave Lamar Jackson to Hill, who could stretch the defense out because he can run so fast, He could go from A to B. It gives him time to get the ball away.
Right. Yeah, Tyreek Hill plays a big part of it as well too.
Right, Tyreek, you got to put a guy on top of him, so that's room to run. You give Lamar Jackson that kind of room, he already
who's that?
1,300.
Antonio Brown's cousin or something. His name is Hollywood.
Hollywood,
I forgot.
Hollywood,
yeah.
He's young.
Yeah.
He got another rookie out there. They got a decent tight end.
No, it's okay. You can check on me.
He's not Kelsey.
Yeah.
You know, he
has that
out there. You had Tyreek Hill. They got monsters on offense.
That's what I'm saying. If you put Patrick Mahomes behind, I think they're still gonna go to the playoffs because they got weapons as well too, and they got a good offensive line for Lamar Jackson.
They got raw talent. It's really raw there. But for the way Patrick Mahomes played, he would not make it in with Baltimore.
Did you watch the Super Bowl? That nigga, nah.
Him being loose with the ball, that's something that's better down.
But you gotta,
Did y'all see
no, but you gotta.
He didn't even play. He wasn't play.
I'm live.
So you don't think they will win the division?
I'm on live.
If Patrick Mahomes was on the Ravens?
Gavin, I thought Gavin was on here.
What happened?
Well, he is.
Yeah. Look at that. So you don't think they will win the division?
Jenny is on the live.
Yeah.
Right. I see her.
Jenny is in the football live.
The one down in the middle.
I still think they would win the division if Patrick Mahomes was on the Ravens. Because you gotta think about, they got the Browns, they got the Steelers. I forgot who the other team was. The Colts.
Oh look, he came back with the baby. Yeah, holding it down with the baby. Yeah, that's what's up. Look at him. Holding it down.
All right.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah. Look at him. He's like, look, I want to see what's going on. Who are those people? Yeah, that's right. Lamar Jackson. I heard him. Lamar Jackson's the winner.
I got Lamar though.
If you want for the rest,
but hey, you gotta put a little bit more respect on Patrick Mahomes though. You gotta give it up to him, Cino.
I can't.
Again. Watch how the 49ers exposed him. They disguised the zone. He could not read it. He couldn't read it for 4 quarters. I watched him. That's
3 quarters.
Not read the defense. They switched it up and they made changes to the zone. Every time they said height, they changed it. He was like, "What's going on?" He was lost.
Yeah, he was lost in the first and second quarter.
No, he was lost the whole game.
He was lost the whole game. The 49ers, the refs had to bail them out.
Thank you. Tell him again,
bro. Man.
The refs had to bail that boy out. Because he was gonna lose.
It was the 49ers' fault too, because you gotta think about it. Like I said, they kept running the ball. I mean, no, they stopped running the ball and they put it in Jimmy Garoppolo's hand, and he started throwing the ball a lot. And then that's when he was throwing a whole bunch of incompletions, and he was stopping the clock for the Chiefs to come back.
Well,
that was their fault. They messed up.
I mean, they should have ran the ball more, but still, they got jobbed. Because
they was killing running that ball.
Possession, they were giving any break they was giving to KC.
True.
They were giving everything to KC.
I don't think KC's going back to the Super Bowl. That's what I think. I know for sure.
They're not going.
Yeah, they're not going.
The NFL gonna try to push them, but I'm like, I don't think they're gonna get past Baltimore. If they have to play Baltimore, Baltimore got their number. They trying to make they Brady and they paid Peyton Manning and Tom Brady in the AFC. They want to make this like that, and they want to get that battle going.
Yeah, man. That's why I thought that was gonna happen.
To be Brady and Mahomes, the old school versus the new school. The up and coming versus the old vet.
Yeah, they could do that in the Super Bowl. If they want to do that in the Super Bowl,
Cena want that.
Yeah, I know what you're looking at. It's still gonna be a problem, bro.
Brady got no problems in beating them. They got screwed. New England got screwed out of the game.
Brady got some arm. Brady got some arm issues nowadays, bro.
He got no arm issues at all. Where you see that at?
Man, his shot.
Nah.
His accuracy adjusted, but his arm ain't the way it used to be.
I will say his arm got a little shaky, but when you got Rob Gronkowski and stuff on the team, he's gonna make up for it. He has a lot of weapons.
I want to know how much they paid Gronk to come back.
I don't know, but all I know is they got.
Brady played with like 4 to 5 different receivers in the whole season. Guys didn't know where they were going. He was trying to teach as he was playing. So he
always does that too.
Guys couldn't run the routes. They didn't even know the plays. They've been there for like 2 weeks. Then just one dude, our dude couldn't stop smoking weed. They had to get him out of there.
He still can't air it out like he used to and put that where it used to be. It still don't go like that for him no more.
Watch what I tell you. Watch this year. Y'all gonna be like, how is he doing?
No, he's gonna ball out this year.
If he's been hanging out with your man LeBron and got himself a couple of PEDs, maybe so.
When y'all see them throwing ropes and he up in there lead the league in yardage and he got like 4,000 yards, I don't want nobody to say Tom Brady.
If he got all of that, we checking his purse because there's something going on right there.
Bears are going to the Super Bowl.
They probably gonna say he cheated.
Haven't got in here finally. He begged to get in here, then he didn't say a word for like a half an hour. Is he on here?
Yeah,
I heard his voice.
Yeah, he here.
Yeah,
he was.
Okay, so
I hear him.
What's going on? You got Patrick Mahomes
the black curtain.
or Lamar Jackson. Which one?
Yeah, for right now, Mahomes is better, but I think if Jackson proves himself again this season, I think it's gonna be close.
Why do you think he's there? Why do you think he is?
I don't know. Mahomes, he just won a Super Bowl, and he was the MVP last year. He had a pretty good first. I think he's just better. Jackson's only started 1 year, I think, and then what was I gonna say? Mahomes.
And he was MVP.
Yeah, he was MVP, but Mahomes also won a Super Bowl, and he was an MVP.
Well, let's see what happened. Well, no, he won MVP this year because he lost it to Jackson. But,
but last year.
Yeah, last year he got it. And then this year he kind of chilled out and got himself banged up. I don't think he's as durable as Jackson. I don't think he goes. I think right now people they got his timing down. I think they watched the 49ers games and they're gonna be ready for Mahomes this year.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to.
And that's the same thing. Even though I'm better,
it's still a problem.
Yep.
Mahomes is better.
Yep. And that's the same thing about Lamar Jackson. We got to see what Lamar Jackson got now because now everybody was watching.
Everybody was gunning for him after last season. Last season, they were gunning for him this year, and they said every expert told you he need to work on his passes. His passes suck, and he came out and started throwing ropes and was having 400-yard games. They was like, "Wait a minute, what's going on? Lamar Jackson ain't supposed to be able to pass the ball."
But now.
White man disrespecting him. Some white man disrespecting him.
Because they was trying to make
It was supposed to be a project.
Some white man disrespecting him.
He showed them he wasn't just a running quarterback.
This year
he did that purposely too.
Big had the strong arm, but not the accuracy, and he had the speed.
Yep.
A lot of people are saying that Jackson can't throw.
Nah, Jackson could throw.
And he just proved them all wrong this year.
That was the media. They was trying to push that agenda.
Yeah, there really was. No, I can't lie. He did have a little accuracy problem back in Louisville, but he got much, much better his second year. I was like, wow.
That's when you get much better when they let you do it. They kept trying to make him run.
I got to give it up to Baltimore that they really developed him well. You know, they put the right pieces around him.
Instead of just run.
Exactly. They're protecting him too. And that's another thing. Something that they didn't do with Cam Newton, they're protecting him. And that's what I like.
Yeah.
Cause you see what the Panthers did with Cam Newton. They were just letting him just run in and dive in with his head and stuff like that. And he ended up getting injured with his shoulder.
Hey.
Oh yeah, she get to see what Taz looks like now. So she's like, I finally get to see Taz.
Yes, this is me.
Lamar Jackson has a deep ball, All he just needs is the accuracy. That's all he needs to fix. You know what I'm saying? Because he could throw the ball.
He got all that.
Just practice. He got it. They just got to let him go.
He said Lamar is 0-2 against Patrick. Did you see those games? Did you see what they did?
Accuracy. Kansas City almost blew the lead against Texas when they played in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But the refs,
So, hold on.
Yeah, and that
So
Titan game was ridiculous. I had to show that on film. I'm like, look at them. They holding.
Right. He broke it down.
Get past it this year, You guys have to give him credit. He became more of a pocket passer this year. He didn't run like he did last year.
How do you guys think Josh Allen will do?
He's gonna be much better. I think the Bills are gonna go to the playoffs.
Yeah, I think they will too. The Bills think they're gonna win the division.
I'm a Jets fan. I hate that idea.
Josh Allen is a quarterback.
You a Jets fan too?
Too much.
Yeah, man. I heard you before.
We struggling right now, man. Adam Gates.
What?
We gotta get rid of Adam Gates.
My Derek Carr.
You see the Jets organization? They love their coaches. They put their coaches too long, You understand? The Giants, get up out of here. You understand? You do. The Jets love their coaches, like the Johnson brothers. They always keep coaches for a while, like for no reason.
Yeah, because they want to see how things play out.
I don't know why we don't develop our quarterbacks better. That's my problem.
I
know we love
that's
the pass
what I'm saying.
game. I know we love the run game, but we got to develop a pass game, and we got to get some receivers out there.
Yeah, exactly. How you? I think Denzel Mims is gonna be good too.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hopefully, because everybody come out there, they do half the time. They good half the time. Catch half the time, and then dance around and then miss it when they get real serious. And that should be driving me crazy.
How you feel about Jamal Adams?
Chicago with Mitchell Trubisky. Mitchell Trubisky.
Oh, I hope we can get him back, man.
They talking about he coming to.
Who do you guys think is gonna win the starting job for the Bears? Foles or Trubisky?
I don't know, man.
I don't even know what's going on with the Bears.
I swear to God, I thought they was gonna get Cam Newton. I
thought they was gonna get him too.
Man, I wanted Cam. I don't care what none of y'all say.
Yeah, they should have got.
You wanted Cam on the Jets?
Yep.
Yeah, Cam way better than most of these.
Yeah, I definitely did too, but I felt like it wasn't gonna happen. I already knew that wasn't gonna happen.
I'm kind of mad at our quarterback right now because he just screwed up a whole season for us, and that was the season he could have been learning, and he screwed that whole thing up.
With that coach, you didn't see that coach. You know what he got hired? And he was a loser in Miami, and now he's
because Peyton Manning.
Well, man,
Peyton Manning said, "Oh yeah, you should hire him. He's a good coach."
Business bullshit they doing back there.
Yeah, exactly.
All of that business bullshit.
But Sam Darnold, he actually chose him to be the quarterback because he was like, "Oh yeah, he taught Peyton Manning, and that would be cool." I'm like, "Oh my god!"
I'm sure somebody's friend called him in and had an idea like, "Yo, it'd be good for you. You should do this." Instead of looking at the actual ball of work, I'm sure somebody's back there talking to him.
And who was Peyton Manning? Not even a good quarterback. Really not.
What school did he come from? Sam Darnold? Where did he come from?
USC.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We got Daniel Jones as a starting quarterback, and that's the Giants. Daniel Jones.
Listen, I'm not sold on Sam Darnold yet, but he got to get better.
We ain't got enough work for him yet. There's nothing he done. The first time he looked flustered. And then last year was nothing, so he ain't had enough work in for me. I'd have took Cam off a second. I'm like, yo, you sit down, Donald, you sit down and watch this man work, and we'll see how you do later on in the season. But right now, we're gonna let this man run.
You speaking facts.
You definitely speaking facts, but the organization, they're not like that. They just broadcast this guy as the franchise quarterback, and he's gonna be the future. I'm like, you can't just give him the keys right away because you don't know how he's gonna play.
Adam gave the key to the team too,
we just had him out for kissing his cousin and catching mono. We could have made up an excuse for him having to sit on the bench and let Cam.
Exactly.
The fact that,
and when did you think
that Cam would have been on the board? Everybody would have played.
I keep getting knocked off because they keep knocking me off. I don't know what it is. I tried to fix it now, so hopefully they don't keep kicking me off no more.
Because I remember last time we did it, you got kicked off. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they kept doing that, man. It was like ever since I've been to Florida and came back, like I was in Florida, the same thing. Bip, 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 bip. I'm like, what's going on? I come home.
What's going on with your
tracking you now, bro?
That's the barn, though. That's on the barn. That's in the barn. He don't like you.
Yeah, that's LeBron, man. And I gave him a break today.
You gotta blame LeBron, man.
Patreon.
Let me ask you a question. Why are they starting the NBA season back again? Just call it a loss and start back in October.
Money,
baby.
Money.
It's all about the money.
Money.
I done lost interest already. Like, yo, it's back in October. I'll see you in October.
Don't nobody know really what's going on. That's why people are losing it. The NFL announced today that they're not going to do preseason.
Yeah, they not. Yeah, nah, they not.
So how they gonna warm up?
So how are they gonna warm up?
Come in playing.
They just gonna start the games. That's the warm up.
That you know how many injuries is gonna be?
Yeah,
whack.
Injury.
Football. Listen, basketball and football are totally different.
Yep. I agree. What's up, man?
I agree to get that no.
You sound far away.
Right.
It's like an echo.
Hold on, let me take you off this.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I think it's better now.
That's better?
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, it's better.
Oh, yeah. What's good, Cino? What up, chat?
What's up?
I can't call it.
Who you got? Lamar Jackson or Patrick Mahomes?
I gotta go with the half breed. I gotta go with Mahomes, dude.
Mahomes. It's like a.
You're good.
Can't hear anything.
Cino.
Man, y'all don't know football.
I gotta go with Mahomes, dude.
Okay. He has lost his arm strength. That's true. He don't have the power in his arm that he has to. He still has the accuracy. He still can throw. But
who don't got that?
Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
They keep knocking him off.
She was retired, man. I'm sick of Brady. I'm tired of that.
I'm sick of Brady.
Y'all gotta beat him. You gotta beat him.
He's not winning in the NFC.
I'm happy he's gone.
He's not.
Y'all hate him, but y'all gotta beat him.
Oh, yeah, that man is wheelchair already.
Never beat this guy. I don't understand the Jets.
He's been falling off a cliff for like 3 years, but they just
3 years,
keep short passing for him all day. All them quick short passes.
Edelman.
And whenever
he's been using Edelman like crazy.
That's winning the division. No, what are you talking about, he's winning a division that's so weak every year. The Dolphins, the Jets, the Bills. Every fucking year he's winning them. Okay, that's easy pass to the playoffs. Okay,
and they cheat.
They don't cheat, man, dude.
Yeah, they cheat. No, they be cheating. I can't lie. They definitely do be cheating sometimes.
You're not winning the division every year.
They be going crazy. Yes, they for real. Especially if you're in Foxborough. Oh my God, they be really cheating. They be throwing flags left and right.
Without Tom Brady being there, do something. Make sure the Patriots do not get a playoff.
But I can't help to say that the offense is good though. I can't even lie. What Tom Brady does, he gets the ball out of his hand real quick. And Edelman,
because the schemes are there. Them short passes over the middle. Some things those work.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I bet you Cam Newton's gonna be in that starting position right now, and they're gonna be in the playoffs.
Oh, I agree.
guarantee.
Well, I hope
Tampa
Probably.
Bay.
I hope
Probably.
Put
I hope
Cam
Cam.
Newton in there and make him do something. You understand? You're gonna see
Oh,
Cam put
yeah.
up some numbers on the Patriots right now. He wanted to get rid of
Listen,
Tom Brady because he knew Tom Brady didn't get that arm strength like he used
Right.
to. Just be facts,
Yep.
man. Facts.
I
Right.
don't think it was. I don't think it
That's
was
why he
that.
got Cam Newton. He's like, yo, yep, I got my quarterback. I'm gonna win a
But I'm
couple of
telling
Super
you
Bowls.
right now,
Now all they gotta
even
do is
though,
make sure they
He's like,
protect
I'm
Cam
telling
the
him,
way
he's
they
like, I
had
got
Brady
them
protected.
18-1. He's
yep.
But
I'm a Giants fan, so 18-1.
Giants,
Listen, all I'm gonna say is Tom Brady,
Big Blue.
he got some weapons. He got some weapons, and I think they might be going to the Super Bowl. I
Yeah,
can't
they
even
got
lie.
some weapons.
He ain't gonna
If
be
they
able to
can
get
get
the
the
ball to
if they
him.
can get the whole team to play the way if they can get the team to
I
play the way that
I
Tom Brady
can't
is used
stop.
to
I
They're not
can't
playing,
winning
stand
in the
Tom Brady.
NFC.
I
He
can't
ain't gonna
stand
be able
Tom
to get the
Brady.
ball to him, man.
this
Oh, you
only
are
works if
Brady,
they can
Now,
man.
get
He
the
ain't
team to
got
work
it.
the way
He ain't
Tom
got
Brady
no way.
plays.
different ball
Because
game.
listen, they got OJ Howard, they have
He
Rob
got mad
Gronkowski,
weapons.
and they got Mike Evans as a wide receiver.
They got some.
He
They
got
got like
Godwin.
three. They got about like
Still,
some. Yeah, they got like a
still,
squad.
the
So they
team
gonna
is
beat
gonna
the
have
You
to
got
learn
to
how to
think about it.
play how
they
He
Tom
gonna
got
beat
Brady
the
plays.
Goodwin too. Don't forget
And,
Goodwin.
and like I said, I do not like the Patriots, but you got to think about it. Tom Brady has been working with wide receivers that have not been good at all. Like they just put any wide receiver there, and he just like makes them stars. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Only
gotta
good
give him
receiver
that.
that he had was Mouse and somebody named something Brown. He had Mouse and Brown.
Exactly.
Them
We
only
didn't know
two.
what the wide receivers are. We didn't know what they were last year. They were nobody.
Exactly.
Let's,
And he was making it work. That's the problem. So now that he got Mike Evans, Rob
but
Gronkowski, OJ Howard,
his Bill Belichick
bro.
play. Bill Belichick play is that he's old.
It's
So
still
we'll
gonna be
see.
about how he plays, man. Like the schemes that they play. Because he's not going to be able to
Yep.
sit there and stand there and throw that ball all the way down.
No. He's not.
Still gonna
He's
have
gonna
to be
get it out of
short
his hands
passes.
fast.
The team is going to
So
have to
you think
learn
the
how to
other
play how
NFC
he
teams?
plays, not the other way
Yep.
around.
So
Brady
you
gonna
think the
be
other
taking them
NFC teams
sacks.
are gonna let
Brady
him?
ain't taking no sacks, no losses.
Yeah, he gonna hold some
Hell
sacks
no,
this
he
year.
ain't taking no
He
sacks.
gonna hold some sacks this
I
year.
told you, I
Nah,
just
he's
left
gonna
Brady
hold.
Yeah,
the
he's
crib
gonna
when
get
I
He
some
went
gonna
to
be hurt.
snaps
Tampa.
right now.
When I
He
went
is
to
gonna get some
Tampa,
sacks.
I went and
He gonna get
visited
touched
all
up
the
this year.
players'
He's
cribs.
gonna come.
He gonna get touched
I
up
wish
this year.
I wish we played Tampa and Giants, my nigga. I swear to
Old
God,
man
so we
gonna
could
get
put
hurt
back
this year.
Brady a couple of
He gonna
times.
get touched up this year.
Zeno, your boy gonna get hurt this year. I'm telling you.
Yep.
All
Brady
right.
ain't not got
Week
better.
seven.
Brady going all
Week
the
So,
way.
seven.
Listen.
He ain't
so
going
what
all the
team?
way.
So
Brady
what team do
away.
you? All right. So what team do you think is gonna take the Buccaneers off the like out of the playoffs? Because I know they're going to the playoffs. What team do you think is gonna take them out of the playoffs?
They challenge is the Saints. The Saints that choke against the
The
Vikings.
Saints
The
always
Saints that
choke every year. Oh my God.
Nah, the refs. Nah, the refs say nah. What?
That's the biggest underachieving team in the NFC. They should be
They
there every year.
dominate in the regular
The
season.
only team Tampa Bay got to worry about is Seattle. That's it.
Seattle.
They control
You gotta include A-Rod, man. You gotta
Hell
include
no.
A-Rod, man.
What about Dallas?
Man, his
Nah.
woman just left him.
Nah.
He found out that boy be listening to
I'm speaking on
Yanni and
A-Rod.
came in there and saw him with Ryan Braun.
Nah.
He's LeBron James of the NFL. He's LeBron James
What
of the
about
NFL.
Dallas? Hold on. What about Dallas?
What about Dallas?
What's all
about
this
Dallas
Yanni
ain't
doing
doing
in here?
Nah.
Don't go
Nobody
be starting
saying
about
nothing
week
about
6.
He said Dallas.
Nah.
Nobody saying nothing about Dallas.
Dallas is going to the playoffs, I
Dallas ain't
believe.
going
Reason we don't say
Dallas
nothing
ain't
about
making no
Dallas.
playoffs.
Don't disrespect
I
my
think they're
team.
gonna
Dallas
go to the
about
Trying to
week 6.
buy.
Nah.
Dallas trying to buy it, but Cooper, I don't trust Cooper, and I don't trust that dude in that what's that crop top over there? What's that little crop top?
Running
Ezekiel
back.
Elliott. I don't trust him, and I don't
Big
trust
head.
Cooper.
I feel like Dak is going to have a good season this year.
Yeah,
He
he
had
gonna
a
have
good
a
He
season.
decent
usually
He
does.
ain't doing shit.
He does. The team just don't.
I think he's gonna have a great season, you know.
Y'all
I know
saw when
that
Gilmore,
Yeah.
Gilmore exposed that boy.
Mike.
He mentally could get shut down out of a game. And that's why he got benched. I'm like, you give a guy $90-something million who got benched?
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like they paid the wrong people. Hey, but that's Jerry Jones, though. That's Jerry Jones for you.
He pays players that he likes.
Don't talk about the Cowboys. We know.
They the number one social distancing team from the Super Bowl there is. They social distancing for real.
Man, I'm gonna say this. The team that the Buccaneers need to worry about is either the Saints, the 49ers, and I would say
the Eagles. Green Bay in there.
I wouldn't even say the Eagles.
You cannot say the Eagles. The Eagles been in the playoffs, guys. The Eagles won a Super Bowl and they've been in the playoffs last year. So the Eagles are automatically a fucking contender. You understand?
You sure about that?
Yeah,
they went to the playoffs last year.
I think they defended.
Carson Wentz can't even stay healthy. So how you gonna?
Yeah. Well, I'm about to move on from Carson Wentz.
Y'all not gonna throw no respect on the bad man
now. Everybody's healthy
right
now.
Aaron Rodgers?
Man, Aaron Rodgers is done, bro. I'm sorry. Aaron Rodgers is done, bro.
Automatically trying to put in the Super Bowl.
That's
the automatic what you're going to say.
He is LeBron James.
That boy getting old in front of our eyes.
He keeps getting injured. He takes unnecessary hits.
So we
You don't think Tom Brady take one smack, he's done?
Yeah, I'm telling you, he'll be hit by
he's old.
He's gonna be gone by week 7. Week 7, Tom Brady is out of there.
He's out of there. He's
out of there.
He's gonna be
7. He's done. Season over with. Put him in a wheelchair. Put him in a wheelchair.
Yeah, guarantee.
Put him in
I
the
don't think they
wheelchair.
get
Washington J Stars.
We gonna talk.
He ain't no 7-0. He already on crutches. He already on crutches.
And they beat on the Bears and Green Bay.
Get up out of here, Tom. Get up out of here, Tom.
They play Breeze first game of the season. We don't see
I don't know. I think the Saints might get that game.
All right, we gonna see what time it is.
I think so too.
I don't know because they got chemistry already. They got chemistry off the jump.
They already know each other, and they gonna be dying to get at Brady.
See, that's the thing. The Saints is different in the regular season, but in the playoffs, they're questionable.
They gonna get what they asking for too. They gonna get
Hey.
Wait, who's home? Who's home?
Nobody. He beat them all.
Who's home? Cino?
Where they playing it? Where they gonna play it? They playing it in New Orleans?
They playing New Orleans.
Oh no!
So y'all
the Saints got it. Listen, the Saints is nice in the regular season.
We don't know how that locker room gonna be, so I don't know.
That's Tom Brady, man. What are y'all talking about? It don't matter where they
Brady done.
It's gonna be a close game, but the Saints is gonna pull it off.
Brady is done, yo.
And the Kings.
Messing with
That's
noodle
what they are.
And Cino, on top of that, there's no preseason. There's no preseason, so that they're not even gonna have chemistry off the jump.
Oh, yeah,
you gotta remember that. There's no preseason.
Tom Brady will be ready to go when they say
Tom Brady might be ready to go.
Right.
But is that defense gonna be ready?
No, he gonna throw about 300 yards.
I hope they're gonna man.
I'm sorry. I don't see that.
Is that defense ready for Drew Brees?
Third game, he's gonna get injured.
I don't think they're gonna win.
He gonna get injured. I'm telling you. Put that man in his wheelchair.
What's up, old man, Brian? What's up? I saw old man up there. What's up, old man?
You're gonna get probably gonna last a 16-game season with no preseason. The offensive line didn't get no practice.
Third game.
And he's like,
what's up, old man? Brian? What's up? Y'all ready for the first game?
To the Meadowlands.
Yeah, he got a tight end.
With them young defensive line and last all season. Okay? Let's see him go to the Giant Stadium in the cold. In the cold. and think he's not gonna last all season.
Jamaican nigga to shut up right there.
I'm gonna quit.
What's up, old man, bro?
Yeah,
LeBron gonna quit when he sits around the
I
court.
ain't talking NFL right now.
What's going on in the bubble?
Yeah, me and Adam Silver staying in my suite right now.
Everybody leaving.
Yeah,
Old man Bron.
They said Pat Bev left the bubble too.
Yeah, I done played football back in my heyday.
Are y'all watching out for Dwight Howard?
I do want to ask Old man Bron a question. I do want to ask him a question. Old man Bron, please tell the NBA to cancel the season, okay? Stop trying to resolve the season, okay? Or stop.
Yeah, you didn't take your bumper class ass back to Jamaica right now.
Old man Bron. I see you let your hairline go. Finally.
you still driving them semi trucks on the road right now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Keep your ass on home time. I'm gonna call your company and say you be driving and talking on the stream right now.
We got Bluetooth, baby.
You know his hotline is hot.
That's why your camera always pointed off. You ain't supposed to drive and talk on the show right now.
You don't call the feds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you working at Prime Trucking right now.
Damn, old man Bron, you still snitching at your age? Goddamn, bro. What's up with that, man?
How you think I made it this far? I got grays in my beard. I'm still on top right now.
Damn, bro.
You on silver time.
Yeah, I be holding stacks and I ain't talking NFL. I'll tell you that for sure.
Hey, are y'all watching out for Dwight Howard? What's going on in the bubble? What do you think about
putting on your team neck? Who's gonna be on the Lakers neck?
Yeah.
You gonna put Stephen Curry?
Dwight be going from suite to suite. He'd be doing some other stuff right now in the bubble.
Y'all trying to recruit Klay Thompson or something for next year?
Nah,
for the Lakers.
I think
we don't get Trae Young.
Nah, Kuz's a little bit cooler than Klay Thompson right now.
You gonna get Trae Young, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons.
They need another star. I'm trying to get another star on the team
again for this year.
Kemba Walker. They're gonna get Kemba Walker.
Kemba Walker.
Who? Devin Booker. Devin Booker from the Suns.
J.A. Morant. Everybody. He's gonna get everybody on the squad.
They ain't every superstar from every team.
Guess who's gonna get all the praise?
Come join my team. Maybe we can win.
Yo,
you think they should think the season's on?
I think that right now they just at a point of making some money, but the thing is that you expose all the
ships all the time, baby.
Because here's the thing: remember when Rudy got sick, they took over the teams, isolated them, isolated the referees. As soon as Rudy was sick, they put both teams that played. They isolated everybody, put them in quarantine. Now they talking about if a player gets sick now, they just taking the player out. What about who the people he played against? What about everybody else?
We'll check him in 3 days. It don't matter. Exactly. We need them all right now. We need all them bodies.
They gotta get that money.
Gotta play.
That's all they looking at right now.
Yeah, we doing that before the G Leaguers get in. Hopefully by the time the G Leaguers get in, the team will already be out.
Yep. That's how they looking at it. As long as they keep Brian playing.
Exactly.
James Harden had it. They didn't even want to report James had it to like the end. When he was ready to come back.
Old man Brian, why you ain't give AD no credit, yo? Why you give soft hands he has AD no credit? And your MVPs fucking talk.
Oh, I think old man Brian gone. He's stepped.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh.
Silverstein must be coming.
It looks like they only go play conference games in college football this year.
Yeah. Now they still trying to figure out how they gonna do the NFL games because they was trying to say they want to cut out huddle. I'm like, how you gonna cut out the huddle?
All that shit. They gonna cut out the huddle.
They're gonna leave the mic on. They're gonna leave the mic on the helmet of the quarterback.
How you gonna make the calls?
I wonder how they gonna get the college football fans in the stands.
This shit
They
ridiculous, man.
trying to get like a certain percentage in the stand. There's no more season tickets. All that's over right now. You got to sit.
Money they losing right now.
In between.
Oh, they're losing a lot of money.
Unless you're there with your family.
Yeah, they are losing.
That's crazy.
Right now.
Cancel everything.
But
MetLife Stadium said there's not going to be no fans.
The stadium is open.
They just announced that.
That's what I'm saying. The stadium.
I get NBA 2 games, man.
Baseball come back this weekend where they back right now. They Cubs and Sox just played.
Isn't the season almost over though?
Even though the stadium is open, you still selling alcohol. You got these people. These people gonna be drunk and acting a fool. It's too close for drunk people.
I'm gonna tell you.
Too close for drunk people.
I'm gonna tell you what really hurt college football. They hurt the small schools because they can't get no money, no revenue.
Yeah,
they got the college football program.
Yeah.
No,
it's a lot of businesses.
Like the small schools like Bethune-Cookman and FAMU and schools like that.
Up and all that shit.
Right. I mean, it's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, because they already quit the Ivy League in college football. They said they ain't playing.
All this shit gonna be trash, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. We ain't gonna see the fallout of this until next year. I keep telling everybody, I'm like, dude, we ain't seen the fallout yet. The fallout's coming. I'm like, y'all got $1,200 and that's it. They ain't getting nobody else nothing else.
At all.
Yeah, we got a lot of businesses that didn't open back up since this COVID thing, and they ain't open back up. They ain't got it. They just closed down. They couldn't come back.
Yeah,
there's a lot of them going on up here.
Yeah.
Where you at? Jersey? I'm in Jersey.
I'm in New York.
Oh, you in New York? All right, you my neighbor.
Yeah.
Man,
I go to the mall. It ain't even open.
Yeah, the mall ain't even. Yeah.
Yeah, the mall.
I'll tell you one thing.
Like, done.
Whoever's a private
I'm in New York.
The mall is open here.
Well, they finna get a lot of damn money.
I'm New York City. The malls are open, but they have spots where you got to stand at and shit like that. The buses don't pack up no more either. The buses you go half.
No. They definitely don't pack up.
But it's still free out here.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was a teacher, but I'd be doing private teaching.
Tutoring.
Yeah, they finna do virtual. They doing virtual classrooms right now. They talking about you gonna have a choice for a while do virtual classroom, but they don't want to lose that income that got to come in from the students going to school. So they trying to do either or. So they trying to say those who need to send their, because a lot of parents can't afford to have their kids at home by themselves. They gotta go to work.
That's a hard part too. Everybody back at work.
Some places they trying to see who can be at home and who gotta go to school.
Right.
Yup. And you gotta think about it. They gotta keep the lights on in the schools. Like you can't let the air conditioning stay off.
Yeah, we got an election coming up in October. So how are they gonna do that? You understand? Like
because if you let the air conditioner stay on, that's gonna cause mold in the building.
So we already know there's gonna be a second wave, right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
There's gonna be a second wave.
It's happening now.
Shit, when did it even hit yet?
Because I heard it's in the south.
Some of the buildings are falling down because it's not maintenance.
My wife works in the hospital. She told me that today. She said they're already talking about it in the hospital.
Yeah. Shit, I work at the hospital. I just left the damn hospital and I see how that shit go.
Oh, you see, it's bad, right?
Everything come up in that motherfucker. They saying COVID. You can have a damn.
You can have a regular cold.
Shoulder surgery and they saying COVID. Straight up.
Every time my wife go to work and come home,
see that's the thing. Everything is COVID. Your shoulder hurt COVID.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I see it every day.
My leg hurt.
COVID. No,
I
I'm seeing every day, man.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see that
COVID
shit every
victims.
day in New York City.
Hey, we ran into Bob the
And they
cop.
ain't letting no visitors come up in there.
With Jenny, and he was like, it was a car accident. A guy died in a car accident, and the car accident is what killed him. But they ran a test and seen that he had COVID, and they called that a COVID related death.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
that ain't some of the most retarded shit.
That's what they
Are you serious?
Yep, that's what he said they doing.
So he died from a car accident / COVID.
And they
trying to say he had COVID.
And if he got COVID, or they'll say he got COVID, then they'll call that a COVID related death. That account.
God damn.
That ain't some of the most retarded shit.
See, and then that's what makes it look like it's spiked and stuff like. Man. Like I said, all I know is I ain't taking no vaccine. Because I already know that's what they're gonna push.
No, sir.
Yeah,
no
it's
vaccine.
a lot of people ain't going for the vaccine, man.
No vaccine.
I ain't going for
no vaccine.
Make that law. It's like the flu shot. I'm not with it.
Hey, listen, no vaccine, no flu shot, no microchip, none of that.
Nope.
At all.
They gonna try to make it law.
Nope.
I already know they're gonna try to make that law.
I'm checking.
Yeah,
they're gonna try to do that.
They made it a law. They can't lock you up till you take it. They got to give you a certain time. Like, look, this is what it is.
They might do it where you can't go nowhere. Like you can't go back to your job. You can't go back to school.
Yeah. That's what's gonna end up happening. That's what's gonna end up happening.
Big business ain't gonna go for that.
But ain't nobody stupid enough to take it. I'm like, dude, everybody looking like I ain't taking that.
Exactly.
Hell no.
So everybody know the government be on bullshit.
Because that's a setup.
Exactly.
Let me ask you guys a question. Are you guys sending your kids back to school when they open up?
That tampers with your DNA.
Like when
what you say?
Huh?
My bad.
My kids
what you
stay at
say?
home.
Are you guys sending your kids
home.
back to school when it opens up?
Y'all already made it. In the state of North Carolina, we gotta stay home.
Unfortunately, I gotta go back. I'm in
My
college.
girl work at a daycare center. I'm like, man, shit.
Yeah. Like I said, that tampers with your DNA. Like, if you
remember kids get sick all the
RNA.
time from other kids. You know?
say if you don't have
and you know them little kids ain't gonna keep no mask on, bro.
Exactly.
No,
hell no.
Y'all expect kids to try to come in there, and I'm like, look, y'all expect kids to try to jump in. When it's, y'all expecting them to do that when they gotta go? They already kids carry the most germs than anything in the
They
world.
really do. They definitely do.
They ain't no kid finna keep no mask on all day. Kids,
I was sick the most when I was a kid.
Hey man,
my
check
daughters
this out.
get sick, I get sick.
Hey man, check
Every
this out.
time my daughters
man.
get sick, I get sick.
Hey, check this out, man. I swear, I'm so sick and tired of wearing those masks, man. And I
Me
found out what they
too.
actually. Hey, check this out though. I found out what they actually do to you though, man. That carbon dioxide inhalation, it's not.
Yeah.
Joking,
And you start getting headaches.
face masks, man.
I can't wear it all day.
I need one of those. I need
I got a face guard.
I need that. I need that.
Yeah, I got a face shield.
Yeah, I need to get that too.
All right, get a face
Go to
shield.
Sam's. Go to Sam's.
Okay.
Sam's Club.
Okay.
And
Yeah, go to
plus,
Sam's Club. They got
your
some.
eyes and
Okay.
everything. You protect
Yeah.
your eyes.
Okay.
Put on real eyes.
Yeah, because
Right here.
Y'all see me with my shit
you
on.
start getting headaches. You start getting headaches.
What about just walk around with a napkin and fucking a bandana or something and fucking wipe your face when you sneeze or something like that? Wash your hands when you sneeze. Take care of
It's not
yourself.
just about sneezing, it's about breathing.
It's about breathing, dude.
Yeah. Is that Big Frank?
Yeah, it is airborne.
Yeah, man, what's happening? Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Frank?
What up, man?
Let's go.
Yo, shit, how many else? There's only 6 people that can come in here.
Could beat you.
Oh no, we
taking care of yourself.
upgraded now.
We upgraded. We upgraded.
The full boat.
You got 10 people now.
But yeah, like I said, man. But like
No
I said,
vaccine.
yeah. But I was gonna say, man, like you breathe in oxygen and you breathe out carbon dioxide. You exhale carbon dioxide. You breathe in. And
You breathe out carbon dioxide, but when you got that mask on, you just breathing on your own carbon dioxide, giving yourself more bacteria. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
Yeah,
not
you're not
healthy at
getting
all.
fresh air.
And it's weakening your immune system too.
Weakening immune system as well.
Casino made me start He educated me on some by wearing a shield. That really helped.
Yep.
Remember back in the days, the Cowboys and the Indians would walk around with
It's like you ain't even wearing nothing. You got the shield on. You
I
walking.
need that. I need
Right.
that.
Just having a regular day.
I gotta make sure.
Frank, you have me down with that
Windex. They thought I was weird. They were like, "What you?" They were like, "Why you got this shield on?" I'm like, "Bro, it's protected."
Oh yeah, spray the shield.
Yeah.
Hey, now the cold part. Hey, I went and got two. I ordered 2 of them shields off Amazon once I seen Cino had them.
Yeah,
I gotta get one.
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm doing it right now.
I gotta get one.
My godmama bought me one, so I was like, "Shit."
Oh,
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, she wasn't playing no games.
I don't know if they got a Lowe's where y'all at. Lowe's got them for like $10.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Lowe's, Sam.
Lowe's buying.
You gotta go to Lowe's or Ace Hardware and you'll get them for like $10.
Okay.
I got mine from Sam.
Yeah. See, don't nobody really go to them
Or
places.
you get them on Amazon for $10.25. Same thing.
Yeah, I don't really go to Lowe's like that.
Right. So if you go there, you'll get them over there.
Cause my mama caught coronavirus. I told her, "Well, you gotta start wearing a mask. I mean, not a mask, but a shield." She was like, "No." I was like, "Nah, mom, you need to wear a shield." But she didn't want to listen.
Yeah, because that protects your eyes. If you got the mask on, you get it through your eyes. Your pores right through your eyes. You can get it right there.
Right. My mama a nurse.
The way this shit going is like everybody gonna get this damn coronavirus, man. Right. Everybody gonna get it. That's the way it seems like.
Well, I just wanted to say that when y'all started first talking about the coronavirus, the only people.
The pink folks be like, they ain't worried. Like they saw like it's only for blacks and Hispanics. I'm like, they know.
Right.
Yeah, that's how they trying to paint it. But hey, hold on, keep it real. When y'all first started talking about the coronavirus, let's keep it real. The coronavirus, who benefits the most from the coronavirus? The militarized police state and big pharmaceutical companies. That's it. Yep. Now they have an excuse. Yep. They can take away your constitutional rights. They can beat your ass. They can lock you up and do whatever with you, and you can't do nothing. And then big pharmaceuticals, they benefit because now they can issue mandatory vaccines. You can't go to school unless you take this vaccine, even though it might make your child, you know what I'm saying, retarded or have ADHD. You can't work a job, but you can't go to the movie theaters unless you have these vaccines and stuff. And knowing that's harmful to certain melanated people, you know what I'm saying. The darker you are, the more herbal and plant-like base you need. The lighter you are, the more susceptible you can be to these little pills and shit.
Right.
And, you know, I'm light skinned, as by the way. You know what I'm saying? Keep kicking the knowledge.
Yeah.
Man.
But the thing is that you understand it already.
So,
like,
you know, it's just crazy all around. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? This shit, it's more of a pandemic than it is a pandemic. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, it definitely is.
When you born, like say you got a girl, she got herpes or something. Yeah. She have a baby. They put like silver nitrate in the baby's eyes to try to get rid of all the toxins and all the diseases that come there. So they use silver. You know, silver is used for that. Silver nitrate. That's an old remedy.
Wow.
Damn.
I didn't know all that.
Is known to get out. You put it in your kids' eyes when they're born. Like, and that gets out all those bacterias and things so that the kid don't get a virus. It lessens the opportunity to him to get a virus being born coming out of the womb. Because when they get the virus coming out, a lot of people don't understand that or didn't know that, but most of them get the viruses or get infected coming out the womb.
Wow.
Yeah, so if they come out C-section, it's actually safer for them to protect them against diseases.
Man, I don't even think it's safe to even give birth in a hospital anymore.
Me neither, man. I was just thinking about that.
Man, they got the doctors.
Yeah,
they
got
got
to bring back the midwife.
When has it really ever been really safe for that?
I mean, they told you, the rich people already told you, look, they got doctors in every hospital.
I got doctors in my family.
Only time the problem is if there's a problem.
Right. Man.
And that's what I'm saying. The whole thing is bacterial because all the things they told you.
The woman's going to have a baby. The baby going to come. It's just that if there's a problem, then you need somebody there to work that.
Yep. But the thing is, the disease is bacterial. So you know it's bacterial. So once you see something is bacterial, all you got to do is take all the methods that deal with bacteria.
Right.
How you gotta have all your vitamins. Vitamin C. That's what you need. The African American, your vitamin C level gotta be on point. Orange juice, water, tea, green tea, keep your immune system strong.
Right.
You ain't gonna have to worry. You don't have to worry about it.
Right. I can't lie. I was drinking a lot of tea around March, April, May.
I was drinking. Hey man, I got better drinking stuff like
Make sure y'all drink some ginger tea.
Yeah.
Don't forget about
I was putting a little ginger in that too.
I don't like ginger. I stick with I eat a lot of fruits anyway, and I eat green tea, so I don't got to do ginger because I don't really like it. It's too strong, too much
it is
spice.
a little spicy, but
that give you a kick.
Yeah, it's a little spicy.
I can deal this ginger.
But it do fight a lot of diseases, though. A lot of
exactly. I had to tough it out.
Yeah.
Because the worst place to go is the hospital.
Already had these remedies. They already had them. They called them home remedies, but this is how they used to cure people and keep people from being sick.
Right.
When they used to put baking soda in water and all that, and get hey, baking soda, get that baking soda in water, stir it up, and swallow that. You be all right. You be like, man, they knew all the remedies. You gotta sort. Get some warm water and some salt and gargle with that.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Right. Home remedies been going
Drink
on.
some tea.
And apple cider vinegar too.
Put some tea in
apple cider vinegar,
lemon, honey.
That shit nasty as hell, but
it is. And black seed oil. I don't know if y'all know about black seed oil too.
That shit tastes like car oil.
That shit tastes like gasoline.
That's like that castor
but it's good. It got a lot of benefits.
Hey, speaking of that, real quick, on the Patreon, what you had said about Magic Johnson, how he lived with HIV for like 30 years, and he's still living. That was that was interesting, man. Like this. They made like a whole concoction of.
He's taking the thing that helps kill. It's the enzymes.
Right.
He's taking the enzymes, and I told y'all the actual enzymes he's taking.
Yeah.
That's what he's taking to cure it. That's why he's cured.
Yeah.
They make it really expensive for you to get, but if you have these enzymes, what it does is it comes in there and it kills the virus. It takes it right out.
So wait a minute, real quick. So he doesn't have HIV anymore. Is he still positive?
No, but you got to keep taking the enzymes. It's like you take your medicine every day.
Right.
It will show up and register. It won't even show up because it's not doing nothing to your cells. So it can't proceed to go further to go into AIDS. So if you got HIV, it develops and goes into AIDS if it starts to deteriorate your immune system. See, that's what AIDS don't kill you. What AIDS do is it prevents your body from fighting the infection, anything that comes along that could kill you.
Wow.
Wow. Then why the easy?
Damn.
Right. AIDS destroy your immune system. That's it.
Yeah. So that's not the easy.
Anything
like pneumonia.
Right. Pneumonia,
that's why everybody dies of complications of pneumonia. That's what they mostly die from.
That's how easy died.
Pneumonia.
Yeah, a lot of people say Eazy-E didn't even die from AIDS.
Well, he had AIDS. He had AIDS.
Nah, he died from complications of pneumonia.
And I mean, but AIDS destroyed his immune system. So when he got pneumonia, boom, he was gone.
Man,
and he got that when he went to New York, and he came back. That's when he had that cold, and he just was like, man, I ain't feeling good. He just wasn't feeling good, and he passed out
in the studio. Because they were saying like all the females that he had dealt with didn't even have it or anything like that. So I don't know. That's what BG Knockout keeps saying.
I think he
got the family
mainly because I think when he got that acupuncture, he could have got it there.
Acupuncture.
He was getting that for his back. He was doing acupuncture. So he needles in his back. The treatment there.
Yeah.
Nah, can't do it.
So he probably got it that way. But other people think they took him out in the hospital. So
then how the hell Dr. Sabi died? Like
that's what I'm saying.
Dr. Sabi had medicine for all types of herbs and AIDS, all types of shit. So the way he died, it was creepy.
Everything you saying sound interesting, don't it? Like how he died, if he had all these things that combat that stuff.
Right, that's why I'm like, what the hell?
Right.
Nobody lives forever. And that's the thing is that you got to understand that.
Well, I mean, they took Dr. Sebi out, even though he was very old. You know what I'm saying? He was still very healthy.
Exactly.
Yeah, because he was just starting to get some fame. He was just starting to get some fame, and that fame would have set up a whole lot of stuff. Everybody would have started working on his stuff, and you can't have a bunch of people running around here healing themselves.
Yeah. That's not put me on Dr. Sebi.
That would mess up everything.
To the medical institution, something happens.
Right.
You know, you understand that when you go against that staff, Cepheus staff, the staff with the two snakes that's facing each other,
Caduceus.
Oh man,
the Cepheus
and I was
staff,
just saying,
you go against that.
I was talking to my mom earlier. I was like, how much money all these years they've been putting into like cancer research, and they still haven't even found no cancer cure or anything.
Money's not in the cure. The money's not in the cure, it's in the treatment.
Cancer's $1 billion industry. It's big money.
Yeah.
They keep paying that bread.
Industry. And that's
exactly.
Then they don't come back no more.
Right. Some cancers can kill. I mean, you can cure some cancers and it can never affect you. And sometimes it's in some people's bloodline. Like they bloodline and the way they eat.
It's hereditary.
Right. It's hereditary, but there's ways you can test and find it and fight it. And it's like you can get it from taking things like they give you over the counter. You taking medicine that's curing one thing, but it's making your body sick and developing cancer cells in your body.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like cancer is what happens when your body starts overproducing cells. So it's like your body is making stuff to help certain things, and then it just go crazy and start overproducing and overproducing and overproducing. That's cancer.
Right. That's why you gotta be careful with what you put in your body, especially food.
Definitely.
That's why
I was watching the last day of Left Eye, and like what she was talking about, she kind of educated me about Dr. Sebi.
Yeah, but shit, it ain't no cancer bigger than this motherfucking name, LeBron James, the weakest nigga to ever play in the league. Now that's a cancer can't nobody cure. Can't shoot, can't dribble, can't play defense. You know, I don't see how they comparing them to Magic Johnson. They need to compare him to Shaq because he shoots just like Shaq at the free throw line. He can't hit. He got a company with his partner Rich Paul called Clutch Sports, and he ain't even clutch.
Thank you.
Man, that's
my brother think he's the greatest player. I'm like, man, you niggas smoking crack.
Thank you. That is the cancer thing nobody deal with.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
That cancer got a shelf life. We only got like 3 more years to deal with that cancer, and then it's over.
Hey, is that 2022 still? He's still gonna be gone.
2022, Bron is over.
Oh wow!
Wow.
We ain't gonna be done with him. He's trying to come back and be a part owner.
I told you. I said I tweeted you that on Twitter. I said he gonna have his son behind the scenes calling Adam Silver talking about some my son, man, get so sorry. I can't stand the Bron. I really can't stand him. I really hate him.
What he tried to do today?
His son ain't even the one right now. It's DeJuan Wagner's son. DeJuan Wagner's son is the one right now.
Yeah.
Oh. What you say? What you say, Sino? You said he did something today. What he do?
Yeah, he did. He mad because the NBA they building a barber shop. They got like a barber they finna put over there and bring a barber over there. LeBron got mad because he the only one got the authorization for a barber shop over there. And the older thing.
Are you serious?
That nigga is childish, bro.
What you talking about?
Yeah, LeBron. The NBA is for all the players over there. Adam Silver Slipper and the rest of them, they decided they was going to build a barber shop for all the players over there and have a barber set up. And LeBron, he's mad because he said he's the only one that's contracted to have a barber shop over there. So I'm like,
LeBron, man, fuck him. I can't stand him.
I cannot stand him.
You are a player.
He ain't even got no hair. What do you need a barbershop for?
Exactly.
All that shit gonna do is sweat off his head.
You need a wig maker. That's what he needs.
All that shit gonna do is sweat off his head. Tell him to call Deion Sanders or something.
Call up Jay-Z. Call up Jay-Z.
Check this out. LeBron needs whatever Hulk Hogan done had to freaking have his hair. Whatever.
Exactly. Hey, quick question. How y'all think AD?
Harvey with that cake bake?
I mean, LeBron want to be like Mike. He want to wear 23 like Mike. He want to do Space Jam like Mike. Be bald like Mike.
That joint is going straight to DVD.
Yeah.
I mean, he has an identity of his own.
How many times they pushed it back? They pushed it back like 2 times already. They fired the director, then they said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna push it back again."
LeBron's the greatest player ever. I'll be like, y'all niggas smoking.
That shit gonna be on Netflix.
They go double led.
Right. My brother's the greatest player ever. I'm like,
brainwashed by ESPN.
Right. I be trying to tell them niggas, but they slow. I try to play for them.
That's why I can't watch First Take no more, man.
I don't even watch sports shows. I don't even watch TV. Period. I just
yeah. I feel you.
Y'all know that Stephen A.
LeBron James, the greatest player on the planet.
I'd be like, nigga, what?
The greatest player on the planet.
Especially saying it sharp, like when Skip Bayless when he be correcting him, he get mad. I be like, man.
Like I've been saying, like we've been saying, man, for the longest, man. We've seen too many real niggas play in this game, man.
Right, that's what
exactly. Man, we've seen Isaiah Thomas's, the Oscar Robertsons, the Michael Jordans, the Larry Birds, the Kobe Bryants,
I done seen Iverson, Tracy McGrady. It's a lot of players better than LeBron. Like,
see, that's the thing.
Go
ahead. Man, Billy Cunningham, Dolph Shays.
Hey, Cino, I gotta ask you a question.
Might be right under Dolph Shays, man.
No, he ain't under Dolph Shays. No.
Hey, Cino, I gotta ask you a question.
Nah, he ain't better than Dolph Shays. Hell no. And he ain't better than Billy Cunningham. Because Billy Cunningham went to the ABA and won MVP over Artist Gilmore and Dr. J. LeBron ain't even better than Dr. J at small forward.
Hell no.
Man.
Can't go with
Hey, Cino, I gotta ask you a question. Is ESPN require you to be a LeBron James fan?
Oh, it seems to be like that.
Yeah, boy. Toe that line.
Because, man,
exactly.
It's like they all speak the same language.
They had real shows on ESPN, but then LeBron came, everybody just started kissing up to him.
I swear it was the only people that would speak out.
It's called
they generate on brainwashing these people is crazy.
The name of the game is called rates.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, sir,
if you have both sides
I think he's great.
disagreeing, you ain't gonna have no show.
Exactly. See, that's what my thing. Like the only real people was
Rob, like 1 week,
Rob Parker, and
LeBron is great. The next week they'll switch right back.
Like $200 a week. They pay him like $200 a week because I'm like that dude.
He's slow too. His big ass. I can't stand him either.
I really can't stand to see his big ass on TV. Yeah, that's me on TV right there. Look at that.
Y'all talking about Woodlock?
What the hell?
Y'all talking about Woodlock?
Yeah, Woodlock. He used to be a LeBron fan, but then he started really saying how he really is. Like, this nigga trash, bro. I seen him cry. Like, he broke down like a bitch. 2011. 2000, it was so many games he broke down and cried like a bitch. I said, all right, he's bitch.
Yeah.
Pay him
exactly
9, 10, and 11.
Man, went on his team in the Eastern Conference Finals, and then he faked the injury in San Antonio because Kawhi was finna whoop him, so he faked the injury in the second quarter.
Right,
exactly.
It's like, man, no, he's not the.
And then they blame the AC. The AC didn't work.
What? They talking about he broke his hand.
You broke your hand. Check this out, man.
Break your damn hand, boy.
Check this out, man. When Kobe Bryant lost to the Boston Celtics in 2008,
and you never saw the cast again. You never saw the cast again.
Exactly, that too. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When like I said, I was going to say when Kobe Bryant, in 2008 when he lost to the Celtics, he had a foot spur injury. Yep. He wasn't even. You never heard him complaining about that.
He didn't complain about it. He didn't say shit about it. He was like, I'm gonna ball out.
At all.
That's all he did. He just played ball.
Iverson little ass is more tougher than LeBron.
And they don't even tell you after that 2008 loss, Kobe Bryant went back on the floor and put in work for like 2-3 hours.
Right. Yep. Yeah, he did. He even said it himself. He did that after he lost the finals. He said it. He was like, he went back to the gym and started working out. I was like, damn, okay.
That's when he came back.
And that's why Kobe is who he is, and that's why they who they are.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't say
But
his name no
he
more.
put
Every
in
time
that
you say
work.
his name, they cut you
he
off.
was the main one pushing for everybody to come back to play. He was the main one. He didn't
He
care
was
about
the main
nobody
one.
else.
And
Nothing.
if,
He wanted to come
and
back.
if something happened to them players, I'm blaming
It's
LeBron on
all
everything.
Absolutely.
Like you say,
He was the main one lobbying for him to come back.
I blame him
right.
already.
Exactly.
Well, he the company boy. What you
And
expect him
Kobe
to
Bryant
do?
was the only one that was playing in the All-Star games too. He was trying to bring that competitive when LeBron's saying here just
Right.
jogging and stuff like that. I'm like, come on, man.
Right.
He watered the game down.
Absolutely, man.
Like he ruined a game of basketball. Everybody be like, no, he didn't. I said, bro, that nigga ruined a game of basketball.
He destroyed the game.
Especially when Michael Jordan told him, get him. And that's when Kobe Bryant went to go and get him. Because everybody was saying that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan.
Cino had a video of Kobe versus LeBron.
Yup, I remember that video.
Stewing him, torching him.
Kobe's waiting 3 years in the finals for him.
Right.
Look at the funny. Look at the funny.
Tomorrow got a video coming out. It's going over. Tomorrow I'm going over the video tomorrow. It's gonna say if Michael Jordan was in place of LeBron in those finals, LeBron lost. Those 6 NBA finals he lost.
Oh my God!
Please, he the one.
LeBron really should be 1-8.
Please.
LeBron should be 1-8.
In this era, in the Eastern Conference, oh my God!
Come on.
Right, and you took him and put him in that Dallas series. You put Jordan in the Dallas series. You put Jordan in that
we would have lost.
Series. You put him in Golden State.
And all those Golden State.
That's what I keep saying. Put Kobe Bryant in the Eastern Conference. He's winning more championships.
So we gonna see that tomorrow, and we gonna see everybody gonna say, "Well, what would
Jordan would lose.
be?"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I keep saying, put Kobe.
Then they go take Undisputed gonna take that from you. They don't pay on their channel too. They'll take that concept.
Hold on,
that concept from you too.
Exactly. Damn shame.
Stino, what about the 2014 San Antonio Spurs?
They will lose too.
Jordan, they were against them.
That's what I'm saying. We gonna put Jordan on that team too.
Jordan beat him too.
Video tomorrow. Video.
He left.
That was a great.
Because right now, off the top of my head, I don't know all the things yet. I want to go through it, do it the right way. I want to make sure.
I think
the teams and seeing how they style of play.
Right.
And I come up with a number. But right now, off the top of my head, I'm seeing about.
I don't know. I think Jordan would have lost against the.
I say 7-2. I think.
Yeah. Exactly. I think he would have lost one of the Spurs games. I definitely believe that.
I think they would have lost both games against Kevin Durant and Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he would have lost against Golden State too.
Well, hold on,
especially with Kevin Durant.
But let me ask you a question though. Which championship team with that Mike was on? Which one?
Jordan? Who's on his team?
Yeah, which championship team?
That's what I'm saying. You only replaced him LeBron with Mike.
Okay.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That means Kyrie.
So that means Michael Jordan's gonna have J.R. Smith.
So now you gotta evaluate. Now you gotta evaluate what would the record be.
I think
First of all, J.R. Smith in the practice with Michael Jordan. Oh my God.
Shoot up, man.
Right. So the Dallas Mavericks series, I definitely think Mike Newton would have won.
Michael Jordan would have had that back.
Yeah, they would have won because the Mavericks was the oldest team. And LeBron got beat by.
Listen, that team would have been together though. I can't lie. They would not be doing all these high fives and playing around in practices. No, Michael Jordan would have them at work.
That's what started all that shit. All that high five. LeBron is fake. I can't stand him. I be tweeting him, making him mad as hell. I be like, bro. I told him, I said I pick Zion over him. Like.
Oh yeah,
I would too. He not, bro. He's trash.
Exactly. Yeah. Most
I'll pick Dale Davis over LeBron.
Hey, but if Jordan was in Miami, it'd be Pat Riley coaching, not Eric Spoelstra.
Right.
Hey.
Because it's all his.
I got a quick question.
It's all the extracurricular that really pissed people off that people didn't really notice till we start talking about it. It's like, man, you know what? I be trying to defend him, and then you right. This dude is in everything. He can't let nobody breathe.
Nah.
He gotta have his
Thank
in
you.
every day.
I remember when they asked him a question when he was like, in 2011 after he lost the finals, he started getting his feeling like a little bitch. I said, oh yeah, this nigga, he a female.
Yeah,
he ain't this damn daddy, bro.
I mean, he lost a lot of hoopers' respect when he came out with that cast on after getting
absolutely.
Oh hell yeah!
They like, man, he embarrassed.
Yo, Cap, dude. If
you know when
nigga, what?
You would have been out there dunking.
You know when you got me, Cino? You know when you got me, Cino? When you said, yo, he was the one that changed the All-Star game between East and West. I said, what the fuck? Because I was like, yo, he did.
He did. Because he kept losing.
Whose stupid idea is this?
You notice he's lost the most All-Star games of any.
I thought it was the NBA idea.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
I seen
He
that.
kept freaking losing. That's why it was like, oh yeah.
Because he was
The All-Star games was played competitively until he got there.
Let's change it between instead of East
What
and West.
made me lose respect for LeBron is when he started marking Dirk when he was sick, and Dirk busted his ass. I was like, yeah. Well, I didn't like Dwayne Wade either, but then I started respecting him. But I
when he was mocking Dirk when he was up 2-0, and then they started him and Dwayne Wade started mocking him.
Yeah,
I was like, LeBron a bad influence on Dwayne Wade. Then Dirk came out and busted their ass.
Exactly.
Yep, he sure did. And he was injured too. And you didn't see him complaining.
I think they food poisoned his ass. I think the Miami food poisoned him. Just like they
and then they
did
don't
Jordan.
give Bosh his credit, and then it's all Bosh's fault when they lose.
Yeah, it was.
Of course. You know, LeBron James gotta have that one guy he has to fall on, like Kevin Love, the Chris Bosh, J.R. Smith,
Ray Allen saved his career, Kyrie saved his career. Like, man.
Remember, we called him Kevin No Love. You know,
Kevin No Love, man. Yeah.
Kevin No Love. That's right.
He don't get no love. They respect him.
That man had 31 and 31 when he played.
He gave Kevin Love anxiety attacks.
31 and 31, y'all, and 6 assists.
Right. They were beasting in Minnesota.
Like, he is the only other player to put up a 30 and 30.
Exactly, man.
Bro, Kevin Love was the best power forward in the league when he was in Minnesota. He went to Cleveland, LeBron changed all that.
And then when he got to Cleveland, he just, I don't know, like LeBron changed his game. I'm like,
yeah, he did. He made him a 3-point shooter. Like, you just gonna shoot three.
Yeah, because you took a post up center who could go outside and shoot the three and put him in the corner and just made him a spot up shooter.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Hey, how do you think AD is going to do in the playoffs?
The Eagles.
How you think AD is going to be in the playoffs?
He said AD.
Oh, AD gonna play until it gets hot. Then he gonna
get cold.
Exactly. Is his body gonna hold up?
I think it's gonna be an upset against. I think it's gonna be an upset with Zion. I'm telling you, bro. When Zion dunk on the blind,
they're not gonna let that happen.
They're not gonna let that happen. I wanted that. I wanted that, but I wanted that.
It's over.
Right.
Oh,
When
yeah,
he dunk on, it's over.
One dunk. That's all it does.
You're gonna have to catch LeBron sleeping because LeBron ain't going nowhere near that rim if
exactly, dude.
And then exactly
going nowhere near that rim. He's gonna be on the other side of the court. He's gonna be on the other side of the court waiting till the ball to come out.
If Zion come down the break and pull up, boom, put it down on
the other way.
Oh my God!
LeBron is going the other way.
We gotta do a stream yard.
Hit the court.
We gotta do a stream yard.
We gotta do a stream
If he go dunk on him, all he gotta do is just dunk on him.
The moment they before he make the
LeBron gonna try to
court, we going live.
Oh yeah.
Don't think we ain't forget about that Jalen Brown.
What LeBron needs to do.
We ain't forget about that Jalen Brown either.
If he don't dunk on LeBron, when he make that dunk, he needs to point at him. That's all he got to do. When he dunked the ball, when Zion dunked the ball, if he don't dunk on LeBron, if he dunked the ball, he need to just point at LeBron. and the run back down the court.
Yet.
And it's like that's
Like
you
Sean Kidd did. What's
I'm here.
That's gonna be on in real to real. LeBron gonna be calling ESPN. Yo, don't show that clip. They're gonna be like, man, we gotta show that clip.
I'm gonna get a t-shirt made. I'm gonna get a t-shirt made when it happens.
You know I am. I'm gonna have the mugs. I'm gonna have it all day.
I'm gonna get a t-shirt made.
Yo, LeBron called JL like, yo, you ready to man? JL like, yeah, man, I'm kind of suicidal, man. I want to get back in basketball. He's like, okay.
And then the crazy thing about it, Kawhi Leonard finna be his career. Kawhi Leonard finna have 3 rings. He finna be LeBron James' career himself. I'm like, damn, LeBron really is like, he trash. It took him 17 years to get, what, 3 rings?
Even Steph Curry already surpassed LeBron James' career in 3 years.
And he been there 9 times.
Right, and then Steph Curry
won NBA Finals.
Everybody tied LeBron, okay? Klay Thompson got 3 rings.
And I told somebody, I said, if you put LeBron on that Toronto team last year, they ain't winning no championship.
Hell no.
Hell no. He ain't got the best against that 76ers team.
He wouldn't have got past Philly or Milwaukee. Hell no.
They ain't winning.
Wouldn't have got
Kawhi had to go against that 76ers team with Jimmy Butler on that team.
Yeah.
That was big.
He made Joel Embiid the biggest nigga on the court
was injured too.
Exactly.
Kawhi Leonard was injured.
Biggest nigga on
That's how bad you beat somebody. You beat them so bad that they got
he shut Giannis down. I was like,
he exposed him.
Yeah, Kawhi, yeah. I knew Kawhi was good.
And he was injured.
Exactly,
He
bro.
wasn't even supposed to play that game 6. He was injured.
I knew Kawhi Leonard was good when he beat LeBron in 2014. I said, oh yeah,
I knew he was good before
I knew
that.
it was 2013.
I knew he was good in his first.
Yeah, I know he was good in
I was like, oh yeah, that boy gonna be
2013, he was giving him the
you right. He just missed some free throws. That's what
that championship they won. He did that.
I watched them beat OKC to get to the championships.
Oh yeah, he shut KD down in the
I
playoffs.
remember that year.
Yeah, he did.
He shut
That whole
KD down.
year he put in work.
Yeah, he did. That was,
he shut KD
I
down.
watched them, man. I said, man, they put in work. Okay,
We don't miss from the free throw line no more.
okay.
Hell no, you know we don't.
No, he
not at all.
Ever since then, he improved his free throw shooting. If
He took that negativity, harned it, turned it into aggression and positivity.
Like I said, Ray Allen saved his career. Kyrie and Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade saved his career.
That's right.
Yep, basically.
Adam Silver saving his career. Everybody got to save that nigga.
Everybody.
It's like, man, it's like,
LeBron had to work for his whole career, man.
I want to see LeBron prove that he's the best. When he said he was the greatest player of all time, I looked at him. I threw my. I said, man, I started to break the TV. I said, you know what? I started to break the TV, bro. Like he pissed me off with this. I'm the greatest player of all time, nigga. What? I said, what this nigga smoking on? He stopped drinking that damn wine, bro.
How you gonna name yourself the greatest player of all time?
Bro, that's the greatest of all time. That's an insult. Will Chamberlain had 100 points in the game.
Come on, man.
Will Chamberlain had 100 blocks in the game before they even counted blocks. 55 rebounds on Bill Russell. You talk about you the greatest of all time? Come on.
Exactly.
Come on, dude. Bill Russell got 11 championships, dude. Come on.
Guys,
I wish
you can't shoot like Michael and Kobe. You can't post like Michael and Kobe. You can't handle the ball like Michael and Kobe. You're not a creative. You don't have the creative ability in the air like Michael and Kobe. You can't play defense like Michael and Kobe. Come on, how are you the greatest?
Exactly.
You ain't Magic Johnson. You know what I'm saying? You can't step in that center and win a championship for the Lakers. You ain't got a hook shot.
When the press was
on the game. You ain't got the handle like Magic Johnson. A heart like Isaiah. You can't come down the lane and get elbowed by Karl Malone and get up.
Come on, man.
Oh no. He gonna be crying.
He gonna lay there for a half hour.
Check this out.
You see what happened in Boston? You see what happened in Boston?
Commercial break. He gonna be laying on the floor.
Yeah, let me lay another one real quick, man. Since Frank said that LeBron can't roll his ankle and then come back and drop 23 straight points in the fourth quarter.
Right.
and get
exactly. He's not even tougher than Iverson, bro. Like Iverson had more balls than him. I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Obviously,
it's so easy. It's so easy to dissect LeBron James' game, man. His game is so easy to dissect.
Like Dennis Robinson said, he don't have no
dribble, charge.
I can guard him right now.
Start.
Exactly.
Why? I said, bro, I can beat LeBron, bro.
Yeah. All you gotta do is step in front of him before he charge.
Niggas don't need Kyle Kuzma to push him to recognize they man on a switch because they know how to rotate.
Right,
exactly. And you know he got suspended after that.
I remember. Yeah, he did.
He got suspended.
LeBron did that. LeBron made that call.
Yeah, if he wasn't banging the owner, he would have been in Sacramento by now.
Yep, you know that.
Yeah. Hey, he's an entanglement. Entanglement.
Entanglement, yeah.
Phil Jackson, you know.
Speaking of that,
put him up in that movie. Like, yo, cool, you gonna do my movie?
And
that was her move. She put him in that movie. She's like, look, I'm gonna help be a sponsor to this movie, but only if Kyle Kuzma could be in it. Kyle in the movie.
What? Everybody got traded but Kyle Kuzma. Everybody got traded but Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah.
And LeBron was pushing to get Kyle Kuzma out of there.
You said,
do you think Paul George is better than Anthony Davis?
Paul George is better than Anthony Davis?
Let me ask you guys a question.
Nah, I don't
know. Eddie's a baller. He's a better player. He's like regular season. When it comes down, because he never really made it to a game that mattered to the first time they made it to the playoffs, and then they put up
regular season
players. He's just like LeBron, Anthony Davis. So I seen him. I was like, man,
he's soft as hell.
He's soft as baby shit. Yeah. He's softer than baby shit.
I seen him some dude was putting his hands down. He laughing like, I'm like, this
that's when he was in college, and that's when I was like, he ain't from my city.
Chicago, and he's
a Pakistan and shit. Nah, we good.
Oh, god damn it. We don't play that.
I ain't seen no game like that. Now they definitely be playing that game with me.
No sir.
Right. That's why man, I have to kill him, man.
Is Draymond still on the Warriors? You think Draymond's gonna be in the long run with the Warriors or no?
Probably not.
What's the long run?
Because he really trying to get out of there for some reason. He want to go to the Knicks.
He going to the Lakers.
Where?
He going to the Lakers.
He want to go to the Knicks.
No, Draymond, chill. No. Draymond want to go to the Knicks.
Y'all want him on the Knicks?
It makes sense, guys. Hello, it makes sense.
It makes sense, but then I don't want him on the Knicks though.
For what?
He has to be champion.
He would be good for the young talent.
It's like ever since Draymond hung with LeBron, his game just went off.
It makes sense for him to go there.
I want to stick to that. Trae Young is going to go to the Knicks.
One more time, he responsible for Steph Curry's success. Him and Clay, I'll be like, look, come on, man.
He got LeBron in his head, man.
LeBron right there. That sound like LeBron voice.
He said Clay
and Steph. No, you sound more like LeBron.
Ain't that your cousin? Ain't Draymond your cousin?
As soon as you got Clay, Steph is the reason why I'm who I am. Clay and Steph.
I seen him. Draymond your cousin.
This question.
You said what?
Draymond your cousin, right?
Yeah, his father married to my cousin.
Right. You need to have a talk with him, man. Like you need to.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Pull him to the side, hold him down. Hey, come here, homie.
Let me ask you a question.
Exactly.
Let me ask you a question. Is LeBron the best player of this decade?
No.
Come on. No. I don't even know why you even asked that question.
Wait, hold on. The decade just started. You talking about 2020. We talking about this year alone because this is a new decade. If you want to go from 2010 to 2020, hell no.
New person that got smoked 2 years ago?
No,
LeBron ain't never, bro. LeBron came in the league in 03. It has always been Kobe. Kobe has always been better than LeBron.
Yep.
Thank
Kobe
you.
never let that
You in
go.
the league in 03 with you in the league with Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan. Hell no, you ain't the best.
Every year.
And then when Kobe started to come back,
Gee, come on, Paul. You ain't even better than Paul
This is
Pierce.
KD.
And Tim Duncan
in the Matrix, bro. Like, nah, man.
This is KD's and Kawhi Leonard and Stephen Curry's era right now.
This is their game. Yeah.
There's too many real niggas that done played in the NBA, man.
Right. He not even better than he not even better than Sean Marion, Stoudemire. So many.
Yeah.
Nah, even if you want to go down to Westbrook,
He ain't better than Bernard King.
Westbrook. Like, nah.
He's not even.
He better Vince Carter.
He's talking about
Right now, and he was never the man. That 2008 Olympic team, that was Kobe, the redeem team. They needed Kobe for that team. Kobe was the captain of that team.
I had watched that today.
Kobe brought the Olympics back. Kobe brought the gold back to the country.
Yeah, Kobe had brought him back. I watched that today. I was like,
yeah.
Yep. You see how Kobe had to save the game when the game got hot.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Kobe had to save that team.
Like a real champion.
And what they don't tell you is that 2008 Olympic team, Jason Kidd was only on that team to babysit LeBron because they felt he was too immature. They needed a mentor for him. Jason Kidd was his mentor because the nigga was too immature.
He's still immature.
What are you talking about?
What you talking about?
That's why Jason Kidd is back on the Lakers.
Right.
That's why Jason Kidd is on the Lakers right now.
2020.
I got the Clippers. I got the Clippers winning the championship. I don't care what Adam Silver do. The referees do.
Kawhi Leonard and Paul George and multiple players have coronavirus.
Yep.
Clippers and Lakers out the playoffs.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Shot down. Stand up.
Right.
West side of Chicago.
Did you hear about Michael Jordan's logo is gonna be on everybody's jersey?
Michael Jordan.
I ain't hear that.
Yeah, his logo is gonna be on everybody's.
If it do, LeBron,
everybody's jersey.
LeBron gonna be like, man, I don't like it. You gotta take that off.
I don't know how the Detroit Pistons is gonna feel about that.
Right.
Oh yeah, Detroit ain't gonna. Yeah, Detroit ain't gonna like it. LeBron ain't gonna like it, man. I don't like that. He gonna call Adam Silver.
I don't like that shit. I'm about to drop a dime on him. I'm about to drop
I'm done.
Yeah, man.
I just can't wait to see him. I can't wait to see him. He retired. Like his son gonna be a bum just like him. His son is a bum just like him. I don't care what nobody says.
Bro, his son ain't even the best player in this class. They got DeJuan Wagner Jr. DeJuan Wagner's son is the #1 player in that class. That little nigga's a baller. They got the other kid that's been around, Mikey Williams. They got another kid up here in Oakland, Jalen Lewis, big man. And then they got this African kid from Iowa or Idaho or somewhere. His name is Omaha, man. This nigga is all over the place. He is 6'9", Kevin Garnett right now.
Right. I say no. Remember that video you posted of that young dude?
Let me tell
you, like Omaha, he black as hell, but he 15, he like 6'8", 6'9", and he run the floor like a buck-tooth deer. He aggressive like a young Kevin Garnett. This nigga is nice. I'm telling you, they got a whole whole army of niggas in that little class. Bronny James ain't nowhere near some of these kids.
I
mean, yeah,
that's how he hold up.
I don't know who that young dude that you.
Everybody they like to omit Kevin Durant and talking about in high school. I'm like, he was way better than LeBron was in high school. In high school, Kevin Durant played on the USA basketball team. They did the whole USA basketball team versus the doggone the Olympic team. He played against them, the team. You know how they do the Team USA when he was going to Texas.
Yeah,
and he was destroying the NBA players then.
Yeah.
He
scored like 22.
I seen who that dude that he was a young kid that he shot a 3 in the Brian James face and he ran back. Who was that young dude? You like, I'm gonna support him. You gotta find. You said you gonna support him. I forgot what dude He was a young dude.
What he do?
They were playing basketball. And the young dude had shot a three in LeBron James' face. He did like this. He did him like this. He ran back. He went like, I was just like, man, he not
Kevin
even.
Durant is mentally sore.
Right.
He's mentally sore.
What was the kid? What was the kid that dunked on him in his camp? What was the kid that dunked on him in his camp?
Yeah,
Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Crawford.
I'm a one guy. Kevin Durant is mentally sore. That's why he can't be up.
Nah.
Kevin Durant is not mentally
sore. He's just too emotional, bro. Like he too.
He got triggered.
He a mama's boy. That's what it is. He a mama's boy.
Hold on.
As a rookie, Kevin Durant was #1 in defense. He led in rebounds. He led in blocks, and he was the #1 scorer. And
he stole Dwayne Wade
as a rookie. He only played 1 year, and no player had done that. No player in collegiate history has done that.
Nah.
Come in the league, dominate, and leave just like that. He averaged 31 points. He was 31. And he had
Oh man.
Yeah. Damn. Crazy, like man. And then Dwayne Wade took him out of rookie of the year in 2003.
Tried to get him to go to Carolina.
If you had a pick right now,
Charles Lawson tried to get him to go to Carolina.
If you had a pick right now,
they went to Oak Hill Academy together, and he tried to get him to go to Carolina.
Ronnie got like all these schools offers from Duke. He got UConn, Duke, Villanova, all these major schools looking for Ronnie.
Okay.
All hype.
Like father, like son. He gonna be soft as hell.
Baby. That's the hype.
He gonna be soft as hell.
Ronnie can't even pull up and shoot a jump shot off the dribble. He shoots 1 foot floaters from like 12, 13 feet out. He's still shooting off 1 foot.
And somebody keep knocking.
He can't even put the ball on the ground square up with 2 feet and just shoot. He's still shooting off 1 foot.
That shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's a prospect because he's athletic. He's tall and athletic, but it's a lot of freshmen who have way better skills than him. And he's not even the best player on this team. They got that kid, BJ Boston, going to Kentucky. He's going to be a lottery pick. They got a sophomore, Amari Bailey. That cat is probably the second best point guard in his class in the country.
Dwayne better than him.
He won't even be the best player on this team.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think Dwayne Wade's son is better than him.
Athleticism is only going to get you so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know they got some backdoor conversations. He gonna get in.
Yeah.
He gonna get in because
LeBron gonna make calls. LeBron gonna be making calls.
There you go. He gonna get in.
LeBron is not trying to make no calls. He's gonna make a call.
He's gonna be like, yo, Adam, my son.
He probably done made the calls already. Everything's probably already set up for that boy.
Right. He's gonna make sure the media is.
I mean, at the same time, you got to keep in mind the NBA is a fraternity, so yeah, he's gonna get in because you got cats like it was a cat from where I'm from out here in the Bay. Rod Higgins, his son Corey Higgins, you know, he was a good college player. He's a great overseas player, but he wasn't good enough for the league. But because his godfather is Michael Jordan signed him to the Bobcats and let him start for like 5-6 games straight, and then he got cut and went overseas. But because it's a fraternity and who you know, Michael Jordan's his godfather, of course the Bobcats will sign him and let him start for 5 or 6 games, even though he's really not supposed to be on the roster.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Right. I've heard about that.
Heard about that. We heard about that.
I seen Michael Jordan's sons in college, but how come they ain't got they daddy traits like?
That's what Michael wanted around Chicago.
Oh, okay. It's like,
yeah, it is weird.
I mean, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Is there gonna be another black owner?
Yeah.
Anytime soon?
Another black owner?
It may be some but I don't think they're gonna let another owner in.
Hey, why they keep knocking you off, Sino?
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Is there gonna be another black owner?
Hey man, somebody turn their volume down, man.
Yeah, somebody. Hey, why they keep knocking you off, Sino?
I don't know, man. They didn't spam me up.
Damn. Hey, Cino, you think there's gonna be another black owner soon? I heard Kevin Garnett is trying to become an owner for the Timberwolves.
They got that much bread.
He's teaming up with he's teaming up with somebody.
Somebody gotta turn the audio down.
Yeah, I'm hearing
somebody's audio. is trying to come on for the tumble.
It's the guy that just came in.
That joint's delayed.
What the hell?
He just came in. It's the guy that just came in.
Whoa, it's still going on?
Right, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, there you go.
Man, this
Hello?
real fall. He like,
I don't need no college to ruin they stream.
That's Navarre. Oh, that's Navarre doing that. That's Navarre.
Probably was.
But hey,
they talking about me, y'all.
Yeah, Kevin Garnett, he's gonna be teaming up with somebody to own the Timberwolves.
Who?
I don't know who he's teaming up with.
It's gotta be a corporate.
Garnett.
It's gotta be a group of motherfuckers. It just can't be
It
one
has
dude.
to. Yeah, it's going to be.
Oh yeah, that's for Kevin Garnett. Yeah, because the
hopefully he don't lose his money like Scottie Pippen when him and Grayson Layton tried to get a team.
Right.
Oh shoot.
Really?
Yeah. You went on my live.
I guess I didn't hear that.
They tried to invest in they tried to invest in some properties. They tried to invest in some properties down here too. And Layton had to pay Pippen back the money.
Yeah, he never paid Pippen back the money. So Pippen like, what about $10 million? He rung his bell. Yo, Christian.
$10 million.
Yeah, that was put up $10 million.
He ain't putting no hands
Christian
on him.
ain't do the Christian thing.
What the fuck is wrong with Scottie Pippen?
Yeah, man. You know, it's been a minute, man. You know, Lars, she's asking about the $10 million. Oh, man, I give you that when I got it.
Trying to get my girl Laws a break.
He's like, I seen y'all bought a new boat. That's a nice
Scotty
boat.
Future.
Yeah, we bought a new boat, new car. We might upgrade the house. What I do you for, Scotty? Man, you know you owe
What
me
happened
like
to the people that Scotty used to what happened to the people Scotty grew up with? That you said he had a friend in college that took him in as a best friend.
You talking about that homosexual dude?
Yeah.
And Scotty, they took care of Scotty, gave him money, gave him food. Yeah, they left all that out of the last dance.
I remember you told a story.
Didn't your mama diss Scottie Pippen at the club?
What?
Frank, what'd you say?
Hello?
I said, didn't see no mama diss Scotty at the club. He tried to holler. She wasn't going for it.
He tried to holler at my mama and shake Ricks.
Oh, hell no.
I remember Mario tried to talk to my mom. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah, he was a rookie. He was a rookie.
You know, you ain't want Scottie Pippen as your stepdaddy?
Hell no. I'd have been punking him. I mean, man, get your butt over there. I got some bulls. Like, man, you don't give a damn about no bulls. You bring me the tickets when y'all play Detroit.
Get your ass on some women.
And it better not be in the bleed.
Mario tried to talk to my mom at the All-Star game in 2000 and what was that? 2010. He tried to talk to my mom. My mom was like, "Nah, you too young."
Like Scotty, you know, getting curved.
Man. Scott Pippen, that's hilarious. Try to holler your mom.
Matter of fact, my mama dated a basketball player. I can't remember this nigga name.
Oh yeah, my mom did too.
Some old school dude. You know, you ever heard of some old school nigga named Bone Malone?
Bone Malone.
Oh. Bone Malone. Nah.
Mm-mm. You say he played for
my mama dated him back in the 70s or something.
My mom played in the NBA?
Yeah, he played in the NBA. I can't remember what team he played for.
Well,
Bone Malone. That's a hell of a name.
It is. It is though.
Bone Malone. He like the yellow bones.
Yeah. Hey, Chino.
Yeah.
This is an off-topic question. I know he was on basketball, but I wanted to ask you this question real quick. It's actually pertaining to music. What is your top 5 singing groups in R&B of all time? Who you got?
Of R&B, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I got my
That's a
top
good question.
five.
Number one, The Temptations.
I got my top 5.
Let me ask Cino first. Cino give me his first.
Yeah, I got mine
All
too.
right.
Across the board.
That's my lane.
That's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to go down. It's a lot of groups, man, that I like. Cause
What's the man?
you could say the Isley Brothers. You could say, man, it's so many groups.
The Isley Brothers.
I got mine. I know that.
OJ.
Let me just lay out mine. I got Earth, Wind, and Fire. I got Earth, Wind, and Fire. I got Earth, Wind, and Fire. I got the Temptations. I got the Jackson 5. I got shoot. You could put New Edition in there, and
I was about to say New Edition.
New Edition and nothing like that.
That's against that. Nah.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
'Cause the other people are real singers.
You know what? You got a point. The Isley, yeah, you could put the Isley Brothers in there. Most definitely.
Why New Edition can't be in there?
But my top
Man, that's too many, man. Cause my man Teddy Pendergrass, man, I'm just thinking about Teddy now.
Oh yeah, Teddy. Yeah, my boy Teddy.
I said groups though. That's my thing, man.
That's groups, man. Nah.
Do y'all mess with the 5 heartbeats?
I'm talking about Teddy.
Man, shit. When Teddy Pendergrass was with Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes, he was the group.
Good point. Yeah.
I'm finna say
That's what I'm talking about. Teddy and Harold, man.
Yeah.
What's the man?
What about Sam Cooks? Then he had a little group.
Yeah. Sam wasn't nothing like that. Sam was better by himself.
What about 112?
Man, the thing I gotta think about Rufus. I gotta think about Rufus. My man Howard Hewitt.
Y'all ain't even missing the 4 tops, man. Levi Stubbs, he was a monster.
Oh yeah, the 4 tops. Yeah.
Did y'all like the Jackson 5?
The Jackson 5, yeah.
Stylistics.
Everybody love the Jackson.
It's way too many to go down.
Oh yeah, the Stylistics.
No, I ain't got no top 5. It's too many.
The whispers.
What about TMZ?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
There's a lot of people just to be talking about.
I can't say it. Never mind.
Yeah, the Gap Band.
Man, the Shy Lights, the Delphonics,
the Gap, Charlie Wilson,
the Boys, man.
At all.
You gonna have to put a time frame on that.
You kind of
What about the female? Like the female artists, like the groups.
The Pointer Sisters, baby.
Look at that. He had to say that.
Man, the Supremes.
Right?
Mary Wells.
Diana, yep.
I like the
Reeves and the Vandellas.
Gladys Knight. I like her little group.
Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Gladys Knight.
Is that a girl's group?
Brown.
Oh God.
I like Brown.
Damn.
Hey, Brownstone was cool. SWV was cool.
Yeah, SWV was cool.
SWV in Vogue.
Oh, they ain't been around long enough.
They haven't though.
I knew
they had a hard.
They was at SIU.
They was cool though. In Vogue, yeah, they from the Bay. Yeah.
What about Escape?
Yep. TLC. They had a couple of hits though.
TLC, man.
TLC.
They had some hits, man. But I don't know. Them bros kind of right.
Hey.
Do you think if Left Eye was still here, you think they still be going?
Yeah. No, I think she broke up with the group.
Nah.
I think
they
she
was already going sideways before that because she wanted to be down in wherever she wanted to be. They was already going sideways.
Yeah. She was the more smallest of the all of them. She was the more smallest because she was more business smart.
No, she was the more talented out of all of them.
Remember, they did another album before she died. You know what I'm saying?
3D?
They did another album. They went 3D before she died.
3D?